Hey everyone, welcome to day 67 on the mat. Today's session is going to be on yoga for cramps, specifically abdominal cramps when you get your period. So besides doing a little bit of movement, which is supposed to help with cramping and back pain, oftentimes what we want to do when we are in that sort of uncomfortable feeling is to sit still and be in a position of comfort, which is like a fetal position. But oftentimes that sometimes makes the symptoms worse. So it's helpful to get up and do a little bit of movement of whatever you can. And oftentimes in yoga, what we do is a lot of forward folding and breath work. So that's what I'm going to be doing today with you. And then besides having a bit of movement practice, also staying well hydrated, eating well, getting enough rest is also really important for overcoming any issues with period cramping. And of course, if you need to seek a medical professional for this, please do so. Okay, so join me on the mat. I'm going to start in a seated position. And if you'd like, you can lean back against something. So I'm going to take my block and just put it behind me so it feels a little bit more comfortable to sit up and have an upright spine here. So we're going to stay seated for a few minutes. So once you have your comfortable seat, take your hands onto your knees. Just sit up nice and tall, let your shoulder blades just drop down, relaxing them. So you get into a comfortable seat here. Now take your hands together and just gently interlace them. And go ahead and start to rub your hands together quite vigorously to help create some heat in between your palms. So as you're creating this heat, also think about the heat energy that helps to soothe and release and relax muscular tension, helps with feelings of comfort. Okay, we're creating this own heat for our bodies. And then as you stop rubbing your hands together, close your eyes and just feel that energy kind of vibrating at your fingertips and palms. Almost feeling like a magnetic energy in between your hands as you move your hands a little bit further apart. You can play with that energy here by moving your hands closer together and further apart. And now take that really good energy that you feel in between your palms and bring them to your lower belly. Letting your hands just rest on that area. And I want you to visualize all of that energy that you created between your palms, that tingly, alive-like sensation that you felt at your fingertips, and all of that goodness, and spreading it into that area that feels a little uncomfortable for you right now. Letting that energy just spread to any area that needs it. So I'm imagining it going into my belly and moving around like how smoke would around the area that feels a bit painful. As it makes its way to the back of my abdomen, I'm feeling it nourishing my spine, surrounding that area. If you like that visual, you can use that. We're going to take a few breaths here. You can leave your hands where they are. Take a nice deep inhale through the nostrils. And as you breathe it out, blow it out through the mouth through pursed lips. Again, breathing in through the nostrils and out. Once more, in and out. Just breathing on. Slowly flutter your eyelids open and move your hands to your knees. You can, if you're leaning back against an object, take it out and then scooch away from where you're leaning against. Hands on the knees, you can have your eyes open or closed. Make big circles with your torso. Just slowly moving, finding a comfortable rhythm and a pace that suits your body. And we're moving at a comfortable pace because, well, we already don't feel like moving. So, firstly, applaud yourself for wanting to even try. And then we're moving slowly just to help lubricate the joints. And go ahead and switch the circle to help create a little bit more heat in our tissues. Keep them nice and mobile so that when our cramping does subside, we don't end up feeling so stiff because of the inactivity. Then go ahead and come to a pause. Okay, slowly make your way onto all fours. And you're going to come down onto your forearms with your palms facing down, or if you'd like to interlace them, you can interlace them. Okay. Get your knees a little bit closer together than they normally would be. So, not going to be very particular with how wide or narrow you want them. Just comfortable is good. And then keeping your head like hanging down, start to just tuck the tailbone and lift the tailbone. So these are specific cat-cows just for the lower back, for the pelvis. I'm not making any intense, crazy moves here. Just rocking the tailbone down and lifting it back up. Just so that I can feel my back stretching and compressing. Stretching in this position as I tuck my tailbone, and then gently compressing as I lift my tailbone up. And maybe just notice when you first started doing it, if it felt really stiff. And then as you continue to do it, if there feels like there's been a bit of release to that area. And then slowly pause here. Now bring your knees kind of close or almost touching. So we're going to sit back into a child's pose, but in this position, so that your belly is resting on your thighs. And options for your arms here, so they can be stretched out if you'd like. They can come a little closer where your forearms are stacked on top of each other. Okay, so still a nice overhead stretch for your shoulders. Or they can be at your sides with your palms facing up, and you can let the shoulders just release and relax, which feels really nice to open up that upper back, that space between your shoulder blades. So wherever you are, release your head down onto the floor, closing your eyes, letting that nice compression of your thighs against the abdominals feel relieving. A nice few breaths in and out, nice and easy. And then slowly slide your hands forward to help you come sit up, but sitting back onto your heels. So my torso is kind of slanted, my hands are down. I'm going to do the same sort of spinal mobility that I was, but just in a different position. So I'm going to round my back and lift my chest, letting my tailbone tuck as I round back. And let my tailbone come up and lift as I expand my chest. Moving with my breath, inhaling as I come up, looking up, exhaling as I round down. And slowly come back up onto all fours. Swing your legs to one side, sit on the opposite hip. We're going to grab that block again. So uncrossing your legs, bringing the soles of your feet together into this nice diamond shape. Take your block and put it at its highest height on your feet. Okay. Keep your spine nice and tall for a moment. And then go ahead and hinge forward. And I like to let my elbows just drop down a little. So I feel like I'm opening up my inner thighs. And then you can position your block as you wish as I go ahead and rest my head down onto the block here. My spine can be slightly rounded now. You can breathe in any way you like, whether it's just through the nostrils, just through the mouth, or if you like to breathe in through your nostrils and breathe out through the mouth. And slowly come back up. And we're going to lay down on our side. So the block can be a pillow for you. You're going to come lay down on any side you like, whatever side feels comfortable. We're going to come into a fetal position here. You can put one hand on your belly if you'd like. That feels nice for you. You can take both hands, just place them at the side. You can close your eyes. And your body just fully rest on the floor here. Your back and your hips, just release any tension. Just taking a moment to appreciate this gift. That you can heal your own body through movement. You can still choose to move even during discomfort, even during pain. Even during this natural life process for most of us. And slowly, keeping your eyes closed, use your arms to help you come up again into upright seated position. Just doing a quick check-in as to how your body feels. Maybe this did help with the cramps, or maybe it didn't. Either way, moved a little, which I'm sure your joints, muscles, tendons, all of your soft tissue really appreciated. Go
your head down towards your body, towards your practice. Namaste. And slowly open up your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me, and